the new kid on the block and behind the plate.
Just learning names and people and getting comfortable, but no complaints so far.
28-year-old Sean Murphy is the Braves' newest catcher. He's one of the best at the position. But it was an interesting move by the organization this offseason. The Braves already have a darn good catcher, one who's coming off an all-star season in Travis d'Arnaud. The 34-year-old is a vet and leader in the clubhouse.
I was stoked. I know he's a great player, and I know he's going to make the Braves better.
The old school and the new school coming together to share catching duties.
Again, we're here to help each other and bounce ideas off of each other. So we work as a team, and the better our communication is, the better it's going to be for everybody.
Watching him play last year, only from the side view when he was catching, it kind of blew my mind of how great of a receiver he is, and even watching how he talked to all his pitchers blew my mind too, especially for someone who only had a couple years in the big leagues.
While Murphy's still getting to know d'Arnaud, his new teammates and coaches, along with learning how to split playing time, there is a familiar face in the clubhouse. Murphy and first baseman Matt Olson played together in Oakland.
When I got called up, Matt was one of the guys I looked up to, and I watched for cues. So when Matt would go to BP, that's when everybody else would go to BP.
I told him he looks good in the Braves colors. He's a great guy. He's come in, meshed really well from what I can tell to start. I said it at Braves Fest. I think he and Travis are probably the best catching duo in baseball.
And Olson has vouched for Murphy since the very beginning of this trade. I can tell you, the Braves, they've had two catchers share work before, like last season with d'Arnaud and Contreras, so there's no reason to believe it can't happen this season with d'Arnaud and Murphy. When Atlanta's own Michael Harris II was called up last season, the Braves were under 500. He made his MLB debut on May 28th, and shortly thereafter, the Braves won 14 in a row. He brought an energy to the clubhouse that was missing, but when you talk to him about his rookie season, he describes it quite modestly.
First pitch swing driven by Harris. Ball fair for Harris. That's going to score two.
Had an all right season, I guess, and I did what I had to do because I wanted to stay here. I didn't want to go back down.
It took a while to sink in.
Something I didn't think as a kid would happen, but it's something I definitely dreamed of.
NL Rookie of the Year, and what made it even sweeter, doing it for his hometown team.
Me being a fan of the Braves growing up and being able to put on that jersey and play in Atlanta for a team I grew up rooting for, I guess it just gave me that extra push.
This 21-year-old Stockbridge alum grew up in DeKalb County. There isn't a pro team in Atlanta he doesn't cheer for. So this offseason, when he got to meet Hawks guard DeJounte Murray, it was quite the experience.
It's pretty surreal. Like I said, as a kid, I didn't expect to be able to do that or be courtside watching the game, but yeah, I like the teams equally. I mean, they all have a different spot in my heart. Been through some ups and downs with the teams.
So right now you're on an up with the Dogs.
Yes, back to back. We're living pretty good right now.
Repeating was something he hoped to do with the Braves last season until their early exit out of the postseason. Entering this year, he's on the list of MLB's top 100 players. He comes in at number 53. But expect that number to keep getting better every year. Right now, he's noticeably bigger from year one, and with more experience, he'll continue to get better.
As hard as I watched Michael Harris hit balls last year, I'm thinking this kid's, wait till he gets his man strength. My God, he's hitting balls over that office building. Oh!
And if you ask me, the MVP award is next for Michael Harris II. If he got it, he'd join the likes of Freddie Freeman and Chipper Jones in MLB and Braves history. Reporting from CoolToday Park, Emily Gagnon, Atlanta News First.